So I've not been able to order through the mobile app for 2 or 3 weeks now. And I eat Chipotle Grill 3, 4, 5 times a week, sometimes twice a day. I'll admit it, don't judge. I'm guessing they missed out on at least 20 orders just from me in the last 3 weeks. So I'm curious what effect that's going to have on their stock and revenue if that's happening all across the country. Can you do mobile ordering? If you can, drop a comment with what state you're in. But when I start seeing this type of activity, I start to wonder, is it something beyond the worker shortage or the workers overwhelmed? If you're telling me that you can't do mobile orders anywhere in the country, I start thinking, was there a data breach? Do they have technology issues? Is there something more we don't know about? Because for Chipotle Grill to shut down mobile ordering, kind of a big deal when you think about how much revenue they drive. So I have no idea. If you have any insight on any of that stuff, please drop a comment. I'm frustrated because it's like I like eating here. I was getting tired of it because the food quality has fallen off. Worker shortage, probably not helping that cause. And, being overwhelmed, I get that. It's going to make food quality drop off, but still a place that I eat at often. The most frustrating thing is they just built a new drive-thru, and I drive right by it. I go to the studio, and when I drive back to my house, I drive right by this drive-thru. Except you can only go to the drive-thru if you use the mobile ordering. And every day for weeks, it says no mobile ordering. So they just built a brand new drive-thru in a very expensive, probably probably $50 a square foot type of building. Class A, retail space, strip mall. You can't even use a drive-thru. And it kind of tells you how bad things are right now. So I'm wondering how bad is this going to hurt the stock, the company? Is this a sign that the worker shortage is getting worse? Is this a sign of technology issues? Is it a sign of a breach? That's why they don't want you using the app. Like, what is it? Or are you saying that we're in this bad a shape economically? Well, it's stressful because I feel like things are getting worse. We saw cracks in the system back in the summer. I've been talking about it probably since August on my channel. And you thought it was going to get better, but I feel like, the McDonald's, a very busy McDonald's, very busy. They were completely shut down yesterday just because of workers. Had CVS is closing down around here because of workers. It's like, oh my God, where are we going with this? So, is this just one issue with Chipotle where they're getting slammed with online orders? Or is it multiple issues? I don't know. I get it, like, I'm trying not to go in the restaurant because of COVID. I'm still trying to stay away, so I use the online order. And I'm guessing maybe a lot of people are doing that. Restaurant gets slammed, but are you telling me that Chipotle Grill and all their revenue and all the money they got, they couldn't figure out a way to throttle orders that says we're only able to accept 15 orders per hour mobile? I got concerned and started thinking maybe it's beyond the worker shortage when I tried doing it in off times, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, right when they open in the morning. Still can't do it. That's what concerns me is like, okay, noon, maybe I understand. Super off times and I still can't order? Like that tells me maybe there's something more. Is there a supply chain issue? Maybe they just can't handle the total. Maybe they just don't have enough chicken. Maybe they don't have enough cheese. Maybe they don't have enough tortillas. Maybe they were doing 1,000 customers a day, but they only have supplies to do 500. So they're throttling that by just disabling online ordering. So this is how crazy things seem to me right now. And I just start thinking, like, is it beyond the workers being stressed out and a worker shortage? I start thinking tech issues, supply chain issues, and then you combine that with the worker shortage. That story makes more sense. But for a place like this that has shut down a drive-thru they just built, man, and they were known for their mobile ordering. How did we get through all the pandemic with mobile ordering? And this is like crazy. Now you see the people, if you go walk in, you can pretty much walk into a Chipotle grill and get your food, but you always see a bunch of people standing around to go orders. I don't know. Maybe it's just logistics. Maybe it is can't handle the volume. But all I know is that here's the thing. Like in the long run, I start thinking about the stock, and I'm not invested in this stock, and I'm not giving financial advice. But I think they had this issue back when they had the E. coli breakout, and was it E. coli, whatever that was, with the lettuce. There's a thing in business where when you have people in a habit, when you have them in a pattern, you don't want to break that pattern. So when it comes to food, if you got someone eating at Jersey Mike's 3 times a week, you never want to give them a reason to not eat at Jersey Mike's 3 times a week. When you have someone like myself eating Chipotle Grill 3, 4, 5 times a week, hell, I go to 2 different Chipotle Grills in the same day just so they don't judge me. Like, I don't want to walk into the same Chipotle Grill for the second time and they're looking like, damn, this dude's back again. I'm back again. Just give me my tacos. Anyways, once you have somebody in a habit, you don't want to break that habit, because once they break that habit, they start looking around and they start seeing, oh, there's a new restaurant over here. I'm going to try that. I'm going to try these tacos down the street. Now you let someone, they go experience new things, and now they go get in a new habit and a new pattern. How's that affect Chipotle Grill? I found 2 or 3 other places that I'm eating at now instead of Chipotle Grill. And I can see where those will get worked into my new rotation, even when I can order from Chipotle Grill online, which means it might take me a long time to get back in that groove again, if I ever do, for example. So, anyways, if you have any thoughts, is it just worker burnout? Is it a worker shortage? Possible tech issues on the back end? Supply chain issues? Combination of all 3? Drop a comment. If you can still order online and you're living that luxury, tell me what state you're in. In Michigan, can't do it. Have not been able to do it for a while. So let me know. Tell me you can get it in Ohio. Maybe I'll drive down there. Go visit my buddy in Cleveland. Worst case scenario, I could go to a Cracker Barrel. But making myself laugh. Anyways, that's all I got for this one. I'm going to catch you on the next one.